Hello YouTube, this is TokuAnimeNews Wheelchair 21, and on today's review, it is AM-26 Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Smokescreen. Basic Smokescreen is basically a deluxe knockout remold with nice new blue, glossy blue, reflective blue stickering. Red stickering, and the infamous 38s all over him. Preferably, I wish this was technically a cross between a Bumblebee and Knockout mold, since, as you can see right here, he's pretty much an animation reuse of the character. Along with that, he comes with this little bird-like crossbow, Micron, which has its bow mode, / plane mode, bird mode, and then becomes itself a little robot when you fold its, legs out, fold its wings back in, and fold the head down. Easy transformation. As for the knockout / smokescreen car mold, it has a slightly complicated, but also very integral transformation, because when I mean complicated, it's mostly just the hinges on the windshield, since it is clear plastic, and such. People are afraid they will break over time, which they most likely will. But first off, we literally carefully pull out the legs and stuff to start our transformation. Literally pull out the legs, crack the legs open, spin this piece around so that the pegs are facing inward, flip him over, pull down his feet, spin his feet over, repeat the step again, and you got his feet. Easy as so, right? Well, next up, you pull down the tab here for his crotch guard. Pull this out here. Pull out his windshield so that you can get him to transform, which it does get really stuck and hinged. So I usually am afraid that this will break and crack, but all you gotta do is just pull it out nice and so, and it will come out. I will take it off screen just to quickly get it to unhinge correctly, so I don't end up cracking or breaking toy. Alright. It is now unhinged. Quickly now, pull out each side, so each piece is released. This part got a little caught, but anyways, you pull out each piece so that his arms are out, like so. Pretty easy. Fold them down all the way by pulling each arm down like this. So it looks something like that. Pull it down on this side. Then eventually pull out the shoulders too. Pull each down. Swivel them out. Hopefully they don't get caught. Swivel. Ah, damn. It's caught under the bottom here. But anyways, it's caught right under here, right here where the shoulders pads are. So swivel them down. Push that up. Probably best thing now is to try to pull down the torso, revealing his head, which would, because of his horn and face here, it gets caught and doesn't actually do his whole popping out spring gimmick loaded that they like to do on these toys right away. And then just pull up his shoulders, carefully spin the wheels around, because this is on a swivel joint. Spin the wheels, if they will. Spin carefully, damn it, carefully. Oh yeah, you have to keep this down a bit to keep them from swiveling. The problem is these shoulders do tend to move about when your transformation to get it actually 100% dead on. Once you do that, just get the arms out as so. Easy to just get the arms down. And then you just pretty much pull the whole figure down, lock the crotch into the crotch, lock the sides here in, pull the shoulders all the way up now, pull the shoulders all the way up, and pretty much look at this. Smokescreen is almost already done. Now all you gotta do is spin the arms in as so, fold the arms down like this all the way. You have these little joints here, and you'll pull them right in and over. Actually, yeah. You fold it in like this, leaving it as so. Then you spin the arm around, pull the hand up and out, push down the top of the windshield and the hood of the car, over carefully where they will fold over the joint, which makes it really worried because it is on these weird hinges that will crack and break over time. So I'm always afraid I will end up breaking this toy when transforming. And you got his whole left arm accessibility and posability already in front of you. The same thing goes for the right arm. Just reveal the hand, push in joint, swivel joint down, lock it into place so the arm's all locked in. Make sure that when you're doing this, the shoulders don't swivel and sway, so it, causes issues for you when trying to force down the hood / windshield or whatever you want to call it down when you want to lock this into place to actually get his arm to be in full motion. Pain in the ass, they're really tight. So let me just take this off screen for just a sec. Alright, once you have the arms both locked in place as so and needed to be for displaying the figure, it pretty much, like I said, it looks just like Knockout. Because it is Knockout's mold. The only differences are its 38 stickering, its white paint, and its blue shiny reflective stickering. Along with that is his head, nicely redesigned and remolded. I mean, it really looks magnificent, the whole Smokescreen-like. I mean, pretty much almost dead on. I mean, it is using still Knockout mold, where it's missing some little points off the back and some paint decals, which is just some black paint on each the side of his head, right in here, and mirrored side when you go in detail. So you can probably go in there with a Gundam marker and touch him up a little. I mean, overall, very nice figure. Very basic design. I like it. I mean, I hate that the shoulders, don't look the same. His arm molds aren't the same. His bulkiness, his buffness is kind of now boxy and not as circular, more of a sphere-like body joint. And how his legs are now pretty much not as bulky, and his arms take most of the bulk. And he's also missing his backdoor windowing, which usually appears right in here. Backdoor, not window, but wings. So, cool, fan-made, easy way to do it is literally put the wings out like this, and plug it into his back butthole, and that's pretty much your Smokescreen-like wings. I mean, it's not very visible, but it is livable, doable. You can probably then, with these joint systems, maybe create a custom thing that will bend out or so. So most likely a fans project group will create some kind of attachment to either plug into his doors later on, or something, not his doors, but his back wheel, since it looks like you could plug something in here to make it look like wings, or something that you could do with your own micron to make wings. I mean, overall, it is Knockout's mold, and Knockout is crap, but this specific remold looks really nice, and I really love it. I find it adorable and amazing because Smokescreen is one of my favorite characters in the show. He's become one of almost, if most, everyone's favorite character in the show because of how cool and rookie-like he is. I mean, they based him a lot to be like a Hot Shot and a Rodimus kind of character. So, I mean, I find it really amazing. I really just enjoyed this overall figure. His transformation is kind of a bitch because of the hinges and the joints and all this clear plastic that makes a fan worry about the toy's lifespan and durability over the years. So for me, I'm just probably going to keep it in robot mode, never really put him into car mode because, it's just a really nice, at least good basic use of Smokescreen. And hopefully and possibly America might make a new mold with Takara so we can have one finally in the next season or so. But, that's a big what-if factor. As for now, this has been Wheelchair21 of TokuAnimeNews. Go check out our other reviews. Go check out our personal channels. Go check out Hero Taku. Check out our podcast. Follow us on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook. And as for now, enjoy this figure. It's great. It's a Japanese exclusive, so get it as soon as you can, or if you want, at your demand or your desire. And I'll see y'all later, YouTube, and I am out. Damn it. It panned to my computer.